Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Harrison makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Joey Wendell. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Luis Ariz stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. It's softly on the ground, left side. Boom. Throws on to first, and that'll do it. Miami down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Trevor Rogers. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Fought off foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Way high.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch just misses. And a full count now. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Chisholm under it. Brings it in. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams. Won a Silver Slugger. An Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Swings through that.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike free.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count off as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Alec Bohm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And now the lefty. And downstairs. In the dirt. The throw to first, and that is the inning. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited, and expand this.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Second inning here, no score. Fights it off, he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Garrett Cooper stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground right side. Throws to first. That's the third out. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Harper now. And he deals. That one ran inside. Almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. In the dirt. On to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him. Now 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. Cooper towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now here's the veteran DH, Gene Segura. Nola back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Guthrie makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike one. That one hit to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One run is in. And he's got an RBI triple.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of a fluky triple because it wasn't exactly barreled up, but he went with the pitch the best he could, and you have to love the hustle out of the box.
Birdie, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Garcia stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Back up the middle and a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Birdie headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-zip. Wendell into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And here is Luis Arraez. Arraez, an all-star a season ago, a career batting average over 300, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering upstairs. Line drive, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That one to first, and it gets by him.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Marsh right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Gene Segura at the plate here. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Fires over to Hoskins. Segura out the play. 3rd out, but it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dalton Guthrie. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. In there, and it's 0-1. Rogers, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And that one almost got him. Foul ball there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two down. That to right. Garcia settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Wendell racing over to make the catch. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, Nick Fortes. 0-1.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Slow roller up the middle. Throws to second for 1, and it's a double play. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Trey Turner.
For the Phillies, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Turner.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's outside. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Schwarber over at second. Bohm over at first with one away. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. So now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that one.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. And now 2-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 2-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Flied to right his first time. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Inside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Wendell. The right-hander back to work. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, second
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Wendell around second, headed for third. Wendell coming home into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. No outs, runner on second. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Called strike right there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 3. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brandon Marsh. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Sixto Sanchez appears to be getting loose. Cabrera getting cranked up as well. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. And another ball. pitch. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now here is that one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Schwarber goes deep, his 4th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Alec Bohm. Out there to center. Chisholm settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Harper.
Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. Here comes the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and Realmuto is out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sixto Sanchez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Harper at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 6. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Gene Segura. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slow roller to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike 1. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Boom throws on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So up next, John Birdie. In there for strike one. Swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One hit, one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 6. Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. The wind of the pitch. Way high with that one. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Barnes getting loose out there. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one misses in the dirt. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that quickly 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First offering, and it just misses. Sanchez, a righty that throws with power. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. First offering misses the mark. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fouled off to the right. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Trey Turner now. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he pumps it a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise. Brings it in, and there's one away. New pitcher for the Marlins, Steven Okert.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Number 48.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. In the air to left center. Birdie makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Left-hander out of the bullpen, A.J. Puck.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
A.J. Puck.
And he deals. Harper swings through it for strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses the zone. 1-1. That one missed. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Nola back to work. That one outside, and it's 1-0. That's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Avisail Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Kimbrell, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2008. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Line and a base hit into right, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cape.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 6. Dylan Floro into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Derek Hall. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Josh Harrison, the next to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott. He represents the winning run.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. A base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Brandon Marsh will hit next. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. That's hard hit in the line. De La Cruz makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner with a chance now. Known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Now Matt Barnes takes over. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. One down and the winning run at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. In the air out to center. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run. And they walk it off. 8-7.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
What a clutch spot. What a hit. And what a victory. It's crazy that we won this game. Gotta love it.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And despite giving up all those runs, I give all credit in the world to Nola because he took up so many innings. And you got to give him credit for that, too. So, what a game. Big comeback victory. It's one of those games you don't forget for a long time. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Until tomorrow, this is Davey B69, and I'm out.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.